everyone, no matter what your profession, I think you notice a seasonality to your habits. I
Mhm.
mean, here we are in this cold season. I'm not going to be out walking as much as I used to just because I don't like
Right.
freezing. But there's just so much more
Yeah.
to it. But teachers, especially, I think they sense this even more so because there's such a distinct difference between summertime and the school year. I mean, I think a lot of times teachers use the summer to kind of latch onto some habits that they weren't able to during the school year, and they're really really hopeful that they can
Mhm.
hold on to those habits when the school year starts, and sometimes they can, and let's be real, sometimes it doesn't work. So when that first few months hits, you start to notice your habits waning or shifting or morphing. But then, especially this time of year, there's so much more on everyone's mind. There's so much more at stake coming up. You know, you've got the end of the semester coming up. You have all these holidays and parties and family gathering. Like there's just so much more on your mind, and there's less daylight, which just plays a huge role for some reason. So we really start to see those habits waning, and you start to feel like you're in survival mode. I'm guessing a lot of people are familiar with that at this time of year where you're just trying to hang on, like, all right, well, I can stay hydrated today. That's about it. And that's totally normal. That's every teacher I've ever worked with. And when I was a teacher myself, I mean, that was
Mhm.
it. Basically, this time of year is just hanging on for dear life.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.